We had a patient come in for her appointment, and she seemed very distressed. Her eyes were red as if she had been crying, and I remember as she spoke, it sounded like she was holding back tears. And as she sat, waiting to be brought back for her appointment, she was just trembling.
So recently, we had a teenage couple come in. As I initially sat down with her, I could tell she was uncomfortable. She sat very stiffly in her chair. She told me, "I'm a teenager. I feel like my life is just beginning and I don't want to ruin it." And she said that initially when she found out, she was thinking she was going to have an abortion. One of her biggest concerns was that she really wants to raise her child in a stable home. So I talked with her about her options. I talked with her about parenting and adoption as well. She also had expressed that she just has felt very lost. I just encouraged her that God loves her and wants that relationship with her and wants to be there for her even in something like an unplanned pregnancy. Something that struck me as they left was that they looked like they left with hope. After her appointment, the nurse pointed out to me that on the exit survey that she wrote, "I want to keep my baby."
One of my favorite parts of what we get to do here at First Care Women's Health is we get to have a spiritual conversation with each and every patient who comes through our doors. We get to share the heart-transforming message of the gospel. I remember this one young mom who came in and she told me she had been to an abortion clinic and thankfully she was late for her appointment. She said that while they were rescheduling her, she broke down into tears and decided, you know what, I can't do this. I was able to have a conversation with her about God, to be able to tell her the God who created you loves you and He desires to have a relationship with you. I invited her to take a step of faith and come into this relationship with God through His Son, Jesus Christ. And she wanted to do that. So I had the great privilege of praying with this patient to place her faith and trust in Jesus Christ that day. And she looked up at me and she had the biggest smile. She was wiping away tears. Well, that woman who originally came in with abortion on her mind, she had her baby girl.
It just felt great to have a community that was able to pray for me, my family, and my unborn son. It made me feel good just to know that they still cared. It was amazing.
It was somewhere where we could be comfortable also, where we can come and feel like a family. You will get the care and the attention that you definitely need and are seeking. I know that I will make sure that he knows that it's because of God he's alive.